Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more of Animal Crossing New Leaf. Welcome, Amiibo. It's been a little bit, and hey, we're just past 7 o'clock as well, but hopefully you guys are doing good. I am, but if I sound a little bit funny, it's because I'm starting to come down with a cold, so I apologize. I'm doing good, but I'm aware I sound a little bit nasally. But yeah, hopefully you guys are doing good. It feels like it's been forever since last recorded. It probably hasn't been. But yeah, we're back on in. It's been a while since an evening episode, to be fair, but yeah, we're gonna come on, we're gonna vibe, we're gonna chill, we're gonna go get a coffee, have a little bit of a yap. It's gonna be a good time, plus all the usual stuff. But yeah, so do I have a plan for today? I do. Am I gonna share what that plan is? No. Because I mean, where's the fun if you guys know what's I was gonna say, where's the fun if you guys know exactly what's gonna happen before it happens, but I didn't know that you had moved in, so I guess it makes both of us having things that we don't expect happening here. So I don't think we've met. I'm Benedict, moved here a few weeks ago. So I'm pretty much a local now. I keep hearing about you, so I'm glad I finally got a chance to say hi. Nice to meet you. Well, I just didn't expect him to turn up. Oh, wait, no, I think I remember seeing his house. Whoa! This A button is fighting for its life right now. You're gonna give me everything. Call me Pitbull. Call me Pitbull in this 2010s. Thank you. Okay. No, it's fine. I just expected the audience to, be expecting the unexpected, not me. Okay. Lesson learned. Be more cryptically vague at the start of episodes. Got it. Understood. And yeah, hopefully you guys are doing good. I know I am. I certainly am after that one, I'll admit. I will say hi to you here in a minute. In fact, I'll say hi now. You're gonna tell me off for being away for a bit, aren't you? Whoa, where have you been, Mr. No-Show? Did you walk yourself up now and just find the key? Well, it's been all such games, mister. Relax and take a load off, amigo. You've come by and say hi once in a while to make me super happy. Well, look, I'm sorry. In my defense... Like, okay, actually... Are we... Nah, I'll come back to that because I think it's a fossil. And really... Gotta say, in some of this, music doesn't really hit the same as earlier in the year when it's a bit darker, but hey, I'll take it, it's still a vibe. But yeah, no, literally, the reason this episode's coming out a little later than it should have is I kept looking at it, I was going, do I need to record New Leaf and Persona 5? Because I'm aware they kind of fall in the same bucket in my head. It's like, I gotta explain how I, record stuff, in planning, but again, I kept looking at my YouTube dashboard and going, I don't need to record them, they've been recent, I don't need to record them, and then I kind of realised, wait a minute, oh no, you're very wrong. Because obviously I was just looking up videos and doing it by days in my head. Obviously 1 video per day. Completely ignoring all the live streams I've done recently. It's like, oh no, that boy's far away. So we're here. I may or may not be recording Persona 5 after this. I mean, I guess I can give you guys a bit of a download. Yeah, New Leaf and Persona 5 I lump together on a recording day if I can. I don't know what it is. Maybe the vibe, but yeah, they usually end up getting recorded together. I did say I'd play games later tonight though, but I can do 2 things. Plus it's a nice easy episode of Persona 5, it's all story stuff, I can just sit back and vibe. But that's besides the point. Yeah, I mean, it's been a little while since we did our last episode, but let's chill. Oh, I've just sold all my minerals, and then I'm not one to complain per se, it's just... impressive. And oh, we hear the ocean already. Okay. Well, shall we head off? I don't want to go visit the roost again. I want to work there if possible. I do want to do a few of these today as well. That's my surprise for you all. Yeah, I do want to do some of these axe collector initiative. Okay, we got mitten crab initiative. These are our immediate ones. First, they refuse to show their claws and they only come out at night. Where are these crabs hiding? A mitten crab. I'm not sure I've seen that. And then we've got Look Fabulous initiative and Island Time initiative. Okay, we could go do an island tour, but oh yeah, I want to try to do as many of these as we can today. I don't know what it is, I just, figured let's actually try and get some done. And they look achievable. Buy next, get our hair done, go to the island and find a mitten crab. We can do those, and it gives us, just a little bit more to do rather than all the usual stuff, though I'm sure we'll find a way to squeeze it in. But yeah, we're continuing on with our trend. As much as I love having the blue bed head, I at least want to have my hair styled correctly once after we've unlocked shampoo it all, so... let's get that first one done. Again, I'll take getting 3 Meow coupons for just showing up. It's like I'm buying them at that point, but hey, am I gonna complain? No. But yeah, look, I'm getting guys up to speed. It feels like I haven't had a proper yap in a video for a while, so it's like it's all been built up, but in moderation. So I'll give you guys a few deets of what's been going on as of late. Is that a nun's outfit, by the way? But yeah, no, I feel like I had a proper yap for a while, because I yap on my stream, that's different to having a yap in video. Because in video, I don't know, I lock in more, my yappery just reaches greater heights. That said, nothing to yap on about in either of those sides of the store. But yeah, it's been cool last little bit. I'm having driving lessons today. In case you guys don't know, in case you're not up to date on the Neremik lore, I have actually restarted doing driving lessons again. So this is my 4th one. I have them for an hour and a half, and yeah, I used to do them. Oh, really? No socks? Okay. You keep trying to sell me tights, and I feel as though there's something happening here. Well, just because I couldn't take a tight turn this afternoon does not mean you need to put me in a pair of tights to remind me. Well, okay, it wasn't that bad. I did almost crash this lesson, which is a good improvement. In case you guys don't know, I have had lessons before, and I'm just kind of picking it back up after like a year away from it. So yeah, how will I say that was pretty cool. It's really fun because I drive like an old person. So my instructor's like, "You going a 40 mile per hour road, bro? Why are you at 15?" And I'm like, so yeah, it's fun though. I'm improving. Again, the concept of me owning a car is very funny. As it's getting my hair done, actually. Like, this kind of goes part and parcel, actually, so I can yap about this. See, there's a reason I'm talking about learning how to drive. Because yesterday, I was working at work, and one of our regulars came in, and they were like, "Hey, do either of you know how to drive?" And I'm like, okay, this sounds so sus. What could it be? What could it be? And I was like, I don't know what it can be. But it turns out, they wanted a lift to their house. Like, I can't drive, sorry. But the same customer, she's in constantly. She was like, "I like your hair," and I'm like, "Thanks. I like my hair as well." She has to do my hair, which I thought was quite interesting, because I was just getting to the point where I thought my hair was too long. We'll do laid back blues next year. But no, in case you don't know, my hair gets pretty long, and I like it long, but I usually have to have it cut for one reason or another. Namely, we want bright. Yeah, I still want it blue, but yeah, no, no, no. But no, it's just funny because I was like, "Sorry, I can't drive a car," and they're like, "Okay, but you can come to my hair salon and get your hair done." And I was like, "I guess I can. I guess I can, bro." So yeah, you might see me with actually styled hair for once. You know, actually, I have a vision. I have visions. Yeah. I mean, go with an Animal Crossing screenshot and be like, "Yes, one of these, please." But yeah, no, I'm not killed anyone in any of my driving lessons yet, which is a nice improvement. Bro is getting better. He's less of a risk on the road. Would you believe it? And yeah, customer offered to have me at the hair salon for him to style my hair. Like, of course, hand style, but it's like, bro, could you imagine me with just not the default hair option? I can't. So I don't know. I might get it done just for shits and giggles. And we'll see how it goes, because I don't work in a bar anymore. I don't have to have my haircut as often, so it works out pretty well for me. Of course, I'm getting to the point now where it's like, okay, the fringes maybe in my eyes a bit too much, but hey. I'm just like, could you imagine if I got a new hairstyle? Like, I feel as though the internet, it would break. Also, I actually like this hairstyle. Like, it's a bit too much in the back, not much in the front for my liking, but I do like it. Right, goodbye, Timmy. I see nothing I like. Oh, it's Tommy. I'm just doing my sweep. But yeah, it's just funny because I was like, "Sorry, I can't drive." Well, technically I can, but don't trust me with it. Which is like, probably the least reassuring thing. You do want someone to just tell you can't drive in that situation, but I was like, no, I need to make sure that they do not ask me to get in this car. Bro does not have his license. I will. Just, the concept of me being able to drive is very funny, because it's like, could you imagine, like, most of my day in the life vlogs, or like travel vlogs, me having to get the train somewhere. Could you imagine if there's a shot of me getting into a car on this channel? Forget the new haircut. I think that'd break you all. It's like the same guy that starred in the original Neremik train travesty, which was a few years ago now, so you guys might not have seen it. It's like, yeah, could you imagine me driving that guy? No, impossible order. In case you don't know, the first time I ever got a train by myself, I made a vlog and we called it Neremik's Train Travesty, and it was a little series we did. Though now I don't call them train travesties, because technically they were just travel vlogs, but like I call them Train Travesty for the series. But when you get to like number 8, it's like, okay, we can just say I went to this place. In case any of you are wondering why I don't call them that anymore. Even though in spirit they are. In spirit they are. Anyway, nothing interesting. Wow, Wow. Also, no axe. I gotta say, I'm slightly disheartened by that. What am I to do now? Nothing. The world is over. Nah, we're 10 minutes in, so you know what we'll do? We'll, I'm thinking we'll run around, we'll, do our perfect cherries, because we do have an axe, right? Yeah, it's looking close to death, but we do got one. So let's give these a shake, let's go get them, and, we can go give them a sell, because I like money. I like getting money, as, famous artist Dochi said in their song that released at the start of the year. Which makes me feel very old, because it's like, I'm thinking of music, now I'm thinking music's come out this year, and it's like, what do you mean that's 10 months old? What do you mean Abracadabra by Lady Gaga is like, no, you know what I mean? It's like, nah. I don't, like, we're almost at the end of the year, just crazy. I mean, hey, it's been a cool year, though. Again, I think I might do a yearly recap or something at the end of this year, start of next year, possibly, something like that. I don't know, I'm just toying with ideas here, but mayhaps. Plus, I said this on livestream the other day, I've officially started getting the content ready for 12 Days in Neremik this year. In case you don't know what that is either, there's a lot of explanations happening this episode. It's basically our Christmas content, so basically for the 12 days ending on December 24th, we just have like sometimes Christmas content, sometimes one-off content, but it's just 12 days of not your usual content from the channel, which, you know, might put some people off for a little bit, but we've got some banger videos. Again, last year's biggest video and this year's biggest video, I'll put my hands up and admit, I made the homies play Danganronpa. That was actually, like a 12 days video. So it's stuff out the norm, whatever. I started getting, it ready because obviously, your boy is employed more than he was, like, you know, last year and early this year, so, yeah, I'm hard at work in the background cooking some stuff up for that, and it's, hey, all I'm gonna say is it's looking good. It's looking good. Yeah. And look at me being elusive, but, yeah, I started cooking it early just because last year, minor spoiler alert, we didn't do all 12 days. We, I think we finished 9 in total. And my plan was to finish them in January, but I just never got around to it. Bro was not locked in. But this year I would like to do all 12. I want to be ahead of the curve. I want to be on the ball, stuff like that. So we're, yeah, I've started early. One of them is I made the homies play Danganronpa and stuff like that, but, yeah, it's been fun getting together. There's some stuff I think you guys will expect and some stuff you guys won't expect, which is, part of the fun, so, if you've got any predictions, let me know in the comments. Yeah, I've already looked through all the stuff, it's nothing I'm gonna sell. Anyway, thank you, Reese. 17,000, I will take that, actually. Damn. Well, shall we head off to the island and, do our other one, then? Since we can't buy next, we may as well at least go do the other one. Got us some Meow coupons, it might buy us something. I mean, I know we can buy the Desert Island Escape minigame and stuff like that if we get mega lucky, so, here's to hoping. But yeah, I mean, since I'm talking about our Christmas content, I may as well give you guys another teaser of one of the things we're cooking up in the kitchen. I mean, I may as well whilst I get ready for the store. But yeah, whilst Captain's giving his little sing-song, I won't cut him off or skip past it, I'll just talk over him the entire time, which is arguably worse. But actually, him having a little sing-song is kind of befitting to one of the things we're cooking this year. Because the reason last year's patch of content in December came up short was because I failed to come through on a promise I made in a live stream. Yeah, I said I had to cover Sabrina Carpenter's feather, and weirdly fell through. How that happened? But yeah, those of you who don't know, I do have a not-so-hidden channel where I kind of take it upon myself to translate certain songs over into English that weren't originally. And the other day, I actually, one of my favourite artists, he's actually in Tomodachi Life, he's called Suda there, he came out with a new song and it was really good. And I cracked on with translating it, no plans to do anything with it, just like, have the lyrics for my own use, you know? And then, I get the YouTube notification and it's basically, oh yeah, we're just giving you the music video, go wild with it, and it's like, that could fit in the Christmas content block quite nicely. Now it's back up, but again, the joke last year was I'd do like a really low-budget, karaoke borderline, like shitty Christmas cover album. Like, bad thumbnail art, the lot. You know the type thing you'd find in thrift store. I'm thinking this year, if it lines up, I might try to do it for this year's 12 Days in Neremik. And I've just been, when the entire music video falls for a song I've just translated, so that might or might not appear on it. Okay, it took me like an hour to translate the entire thing, it was kind of scary. Yeah, I touched up on stuff too, but yeah, the fabled Neremik shitty Christmas cover album could be hitting us later this year. Possibly. It depends how things pan out, because things are subject to change and other boring stuff like that, but hypothetically, it could be. Anyway, let's go on a tour. Where do we want to go? We got balloon hunt, item matching. Ooh. I kind of want to do... We'll do item matching. I don't know. That's one that my eyes immediately snapped to, so... Get me on here and we'll get on with it. That said, just in case I decide to go through with that idea, I downloaded the resources they gave with all the music video stuff in. Deadass 160 gigabytes. I do not have that space on my computer, so like, I've heavily rearranged so much stuff. So I am keeping an eye on my disk space. Like, I've got it a live tracker of it in the right like hand side of my screen, because I've got like 50 gigabytes to work with. And I'm just making sure that we don't hit full storage, if you know what I mean. Because could you imagine I was mid-episode and all of a sudden it's like, sorry, you're out of space. Lol. Okay, polka dot stool. Let's have a look. No, that's remains. That's literal skeletal remains. Okay, polka dot stool. No, no, no. Is that a Petra as well? It is. Okay, so those are both there. Bearing in mind, it's like doing the Tomodachi Life match mini game. Ooh. Okay, polka dot stool, and I guess we can get rid of these guys as well whilst we're here. Like, yeah, I'll take that. But, again, will it end if I've dug them all up, or... I don't know, either way, first 30 seconds have been very productive. Let's just keep with the trend, I guess. I dug up a polka dot lamp, that was, I believe. Low table, sorry. Come on, it could be. That's a violin, I think that was. Okay, polka dot low table, polka dot low table. That's a gyroid. Okay. At least we're searching out other stuff. I need to read these, actually. Okay, let's slow it down. Polka dot low table? Scoreboard. No. Again, how many rows is there? There's... Okay, that's not too many. Again, once we narrow a few down, we'll be all good. I dug up a violin. Okay, so we know where those are at least. I was right in that other one before. Come on. I dug up a scoreboard! Okay, seriously, it's going to be the very last one we dig up. You can just tell you've got this vibe. It is actually going to be the last one. A Squelchoid as well. Nah, get out. Get out. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Now, we know Squelchoid is going to be top right, so let's go do that. And yeah, it seems like we match all of these. I'm not sure if the letters run around for ages or whatever, but yeah, we should get a gold medal, we should get our Meow coupons that we can go claim, and we should get our other stuff as well. Now, you're a violin. Oh, there's, here, right? I hope it was. It was, okay. And that means, last but not least, scoreboard. I can tell you what my score on the scoreboard's going to be. It's going to be 2 bloody minutes for something that's 5 minutes long. Or not. Should I bury the scoreboard? No! No. You need to stop thinking, boy. And dig. Okay. Never mind. It's going to say 2 minutes and 9 seconds. Because apparently the world hates me. You've reached the time limit. Well done, well done. Your amazing performance, you're going to go towards my medal and 6 medals. Yay, look at him. He looks slightly sleep-deprived in that emote. Is that just me? I feel like it was. He did. But maybe I'm just seeing things. Anyway, God, we've had a right yap, haven't we? Apologies if it was disjointed at the time. I am, again, as I said at the beginning, slowly coming down with the cold. And so help me, I'm not letting the cold get me down. So I'm recording this. Got a load of other stuff recorded as well. And again, I've got an episode of Persona 5 coming up where I don't need to talk too much. So, heaven. Heaven. Right, Cap'n, we're skipping. We're skipping you this time, Cap'n. Unfortunately, I do not wish to be serenaded. No! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But unfortunately, we're getting to the, my disk space is getting awkwardly full, and, well, yeah. Till next time, there will certainly be a next time. Let's go get our Meow coupons, shall we? Yeah, my disk space is actually getting quite close to being full, as tends to happen with New Leaf because of all the stuff on screen, so, yeah, we are gonna have to wrap this one up a little bit early, because otherwise the, Now, I know that ain't who I think it is. It is, in fact, who I think it is. Okay! Well, that lovely angelic noise is playing, which means we've actually gone and got ourselves some coupons. I'll take 6. Honestly, 23. You know, that's like... I'm trying to think of the percentage increase. That's like... basically an extra 33%. Your boy's gonna take it. And I guess you can wander over to the campsite to get it. Again, I've got 5 gigabytes left on my disk, but, it's like, bro is in fact gobbling through his disk space when he probably shouldn't be. I actually need to just discover what a zip file is. That might be the end game here. But hey, we're here. We can spend them here at Half's Camp, which maybe next episode we'll do something similar and then see what we can buy, because I doubt we can buy anything major, right? Like, how much is this bike, for instance? I see in front of my cruiser bikes. First time in a humble shop, we do things a bit differently out here. So, yeah. I thought I'd already had the chat, but 5 Meow coupons. Okay, never mind. We actually have some stuff going on, so maybe if we have an interesting little RV park up, not like this one, because I don't know who that is, like Wendell possibly, but yeah, we can keep an eye out, see who pops up, and then maybe we can buy some cool stuff off them. Again, I'd love to play the Desert Isle minigame and stuff like that before we hit episode 100 and wrap this series up, so I'll keep an eye out for it. But I'm also going to keep an eye out on the fact that this episode is ending here, so if you have enjoyed, then do feel free to leave a like, comment, and to subscribe. As always, it just happened a bunch. Let's know that you're doing some more of this and all that good stuff. And that is us for now, so until next time, with all that said and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.